So in this video we have the Samsung Galaxy A14 here in the studio. So in this video we will unbox the Galaxy A14, and this is a new budget phone from Samsung which is costing around 63,000 PKR in the Pakistan market. So on the bottom it says we have 6 GB of RAM with 128 GB of internal storage, and the color I have is the light green color. So on the back we have some more information about the device, and this phone is manufactured in Pakistan, which is a good thing. So here's the box of the Galaxy A14 as you can see, and the design language of the A14 looks very similar to the Galaxy S23 series, which was launched at $1,000, while A14 is costing around almost $130 in US. So you can see in the box it is very slim, so which means that we does not get any charger with the Galaxy A14 again, which is a really disappointing. So without any wasting time, let's quickly unbox the Galaxy A14. So on the bottom we have seal. Now let's remove that. On the bottom we also have one more seal. Now let's remove this, and now let's quickly peel the plastic. I am very disappointing with a small box like this. So Samsung Galaxy A14. So on the top we have our mini box. So inside of this box we are getting everything. I mean everything. We have USB-C to C cable. Also we have a quick start guide, and this phone maximum support 15 watt fast charging. So this USB-C to C cable is only compatible to the Samsung 25 watt fast charger. So I don't know what is Samsung is doing. Here is our device, Samsung Galaxy A14. So now let's out the phone from this box, and that's it. Also we have our SIM ejection tool. No charger in the box or any silicone case. So it's a Galaxy A14. It says Infinity V display. Also we have a triple cameras on the back. We have a fingerprint scanner inside the power button. Overall in the device it feels really thick in my opinion, because this phone has a 5000 mAh battery size. So here is the light green color looks like. Now let's out the phone from this plastic like this. So you can see here is the Galaxy A14 looks like. On the back we have these lines. We have a 50 megapixel main camera on the back. So now let's quickly boot this phone up. So on the bottom we have our speaker grill, USB-C port, main microphone, headphone jack. So on this side we have our SIM tray. So now let's look at the SIM tray. So you can see, and guys, we have a triple slot, so you can use one micro SD card with the 2 nano SIMs at the same time. It is a full-fledged SIM slot. Nice to see we are getting that. So on the top we have our noise cancellation microphone. So on this side, volume up and volume down rocker, as well as a power on button, in which we also have a fingerprint scanner. Again we have a 50 megapixel main with 5 megapixel ultrawide and a 2 megapixel macro. So this time we does not have any depth sensor like we have on the previous A13. You can see we have a completely flat frame overall, and this phone it fits in my hands. And this phone has 6.6 inch Full HD plus PLS LCD display with 60 Hz refresh rate. Also you can see, and the bezels around the display it is really thick as compared to the previous A13. I don't know what is Samsung is doing in that area. So on the top we have our selfie camera. So now let's quickly set up this phone up and then we will continue. And guys, here is the first boot of the Samsung Galaxy A14. And guys, on the first impression about the display quality, I have to say that this phone has a PLS LCD display. So now let's see the brightness on this phone, and display looks really bright, which is a really good thing. And now let's go to the about phone. So this phone is running on Android 13. Also we have Samsung One UI Core version 5.1. Also we have March security patch with this phone. Again this phone has 5000 mAh battery size. So now let's see the internal storage on this phone. So guys, we have 128 GB of internal storage out of 103 GB it is available for you guys. Also we have 6 GB of RAM with extended RAM feature, I think. Yes, we have extended RAM feature which is enabled by default. So now let's go back, and now let's see the fingerprint scanner speed. This phone has a fingerprint scanner inside the power button, as you can see, and the fingerprint scanner it works absolutely fast. And this phone is powered by Samsung Exynos 850 SoC or the MediaTek Helio G80. but I will be sure in my next video about the A14, so stay tuned for that. So now let's look at the camera. So this phone has triple cameras on the back. We have a 50 megapixel main with 5 megapixel ultra wide and a 2 megapixel macro. So here's the camera looks like. As you can see, we have our normal, here is your 5 megapixel ultra wide. Nice to see we have ultra wide. So now let's go to the video mode, and the back camera maximum shoot full HD at 30 fps, no 4K support. In the mode section we have our macro mode and a pro mode, so no night mode on this phone. And we also have a portrait mode with the back camera. So now let's look at the front facing camera. This phone has a 13 megapixel selfie camera. You can see the selfie camera looks really nice, especially the contrast and the colors looks much better as compared to the Redmi Note 12, which also has a 13 megapixel, but A14 looks absolutely nice. So the front camera also shoot maximum full HD at 30 fps, again no 4K. So overall I have to say regarding the Samsung Galaxy A14, and this phone has a 5000 mAh battery size, and combined with the Samsung Exynos 850 SoC, and this phone should give you at least 1.5 days of battery life on light use without any problem. So thank you so much for watching this video.